Ooh, what's up, everybody? Don't worry, people. I'm here. Just doing a quick stream, clean stream. I'm gonna check something out. I'm gonna do some laundry real quick here. I gotta stare at my beautiful wall. Just hang tight. Don't worry, guys. I'm here. We're just trying to get subscribers today. But this will be a quick stream. Let's say half an hour. So let's see who's in here. Plus, I'm gonna clean, and we're trying to get different angles. So let's see who's in here. I know you guys can hear me. So we are going to try to get a different angle because this is not working. And here, give me a second, guys. Let me catch up. Ooh, Jess, what's up? Kyle Mings, Justin B3, Brady Jones. If you don't subscribe, you're lame. You need to get him 10. Thank you. See, they sure as hell don't like they used to because I'm taking advantage today. Hey, you know what? We're back to the old format. And we're going to see, because I think 3 was onto something when she said maybe it's the phone, the way you stream, versus the computer. So I'm just gonna do a cleanup stream, okay, guys? We're just gonna clean, shoot the shit. No pun intended. I am gonna get my thing up here. Got 3. She's smart. She sure is smart. Sometimes she's smart ass, but she's smart. Right, babe? I'll get rid of this thing. This thing sucks. I'll get rid of the heater later. Got an Iron Man helmet. Look at this. Fuck. There's so much shit just laying around. If you guys just see the rest of my room, you'd be like, oh my God. Oh my God. So we'll go like this. If I sit here, I'm trying to get the best angle, okay? That's all we're trying to do. Let's see. What do you work on, says Adrian? I'm just cleaning up right now. Which kind of wall is your favorite, Kyle? Kyle, it's probably the SIG, the MPX. Maybe that one. Wait, this one. I absolutely love that thing. And I mean, like, half my guns, or more than half, are my favorites. Like, there's some I don't really like I don't care. But like, pistol will be the staccato probably, the XC. Let's see, where are we? Are those and I read them all, guys. Unless you're talking to each other, I don't read the comments. Like, certified YouTuber says, are those illegal? They are certified not. Just I'm going on unpaid vacation, 30 days and 20. Nice. Skull says, hey, what's up, Skull? G Light, what's going on from Italy? Welcome from the great United States of Brazil. See, I just joined. I have no idea. Thank you for joining. They're legal. Okay. Skull says, hey. Fish, what's up, Fish? Fish is in the house. That's my guy right there. That's my little Pokemon. But he becomes big. No, Justin, need help. These kids are irking me. Michael Curtis says, Eddie New Guns. Michael, no. I don't know. I want to say yes, but I'm pretty sure it's a no. Why live at this time? Fish, it's just, I'm just testing shit out. Look at 34 people in here. We're just trying to get to 10K. So I thought, why not go on for like half an hour? Skull, hey bro, remember me? I remember the name. I don't remember what we talked about. Asian says, yo, you have a freaking race gun? Yes, I have. Well, I don't have an actual race gun. But yeah, that's a. If you're talking about that Canic, it is in a race gun setup. Fish, you get your package. Fly Fish, what's up, Fly? Isn't it weird having me on this early? Yes, you got it yesterday. Perfect. That means if Fish got it, who else did we send it to? 3? I forgot. Whoever it was, they should have gotten it too. 3, I went. I have wedding last night. I was like having free babysitters. I really wanted suckers. Justin, I love doing that. Going somewhere and just letting everyone watch my kids is a godsend. They're like, I want to see the baby. I want to see the baby. Yeah, here, go see the baby. Have fun. All right, so I'm going to clean up and I'm going to try to move this as far back as possible. Just get the best angle. Let's see. Fish says, thank you guys. You're the best at 3 and P. Hey, Fish, you're the best. Let's see. Amanje says 35. Get it right. I got it right. Can I see a Zastava AK-47? Skull, I don't have that yet. I do want a Zastava. I'm wearing the Adidas outfit. I need an AK. I got rid of mine because they're all Century Arms, and I do want a Zastava or a Kalashnikov. 3 says, okay, good, just checking. We sent something to someone else the same day, making sure, because he didn't get it yet. Thomas says, do you have a Glock? Thomas, I have about 4 or 5 Glocks. On the wall, I think you can only see one. Yeah, there's one 47 right there. There's a 48 right there. You can't see that side of the wall. Then I have a 19, a 49, and a 45. No, 19X, sorry. Fish says, won't be here, but a little bit, trying to make some cash and bad decisions. Hey, Fish, same thing. Amanja says, yo, I watched you before. Why are you so early? This is just early just to change things up. I think I tapped out the nighttime streams for subs. So I'm just trying to get new subs, guys. Just subscribe. Like Django. What's up, Django? He says, like and subscribe, folks. 3 says, Justin, Pete's dumbass volunteered to keep 2 additional kids last night for a sleepover. Then he asked if he could stay another night. Fuck my life. It's awesome. Drinking morning coffee, watching ppww. It's different, right? It's different. Fish. Dylan says, is this airsoft or real guns? They are real guns, Dylan. 3, so there is no sub counter. Oh, on the thing? Yeah, okay. I don't know. Like I said, I might put it back on the wall so we can see where we're at. But let me hear. Okay. So here's a live subscriber count. If I can get it fucking working right. There. So I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. Well, anyways, we're trying to get the... I'm going to change the angle, guys. Don't worry. I'm trying to get that number right there on the ground or on the couch. I want that number to get to... I don't know. What should we aim for right now? 8640? Just in a little bit of time? I think we can do it. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Questions, go ahead. Where are we? Fish gang is a sub counter. Also, it has to. Also, it's a script. Okay. Pie fish. No, it wasn't a script, was it? Oh, it was the script. Dylan says, do you have a SIG P938? I don't. Okay, so can I see a 50 cal? The biggest one I have is a 300 PRC. So the next round, 300 PRC, then it goes to 50 cal. Yes, wall's a good idea. Afternoon Cookie Channel. Hey, yo, what's up, Get Sauce? Welcome back. 42 viewers looking good, right? It's different. Can we see that P38? Says yes. Well, Cosmonaut, did you subscribe? If you subscribed, I'll definitely go there. I'll definitely take the camera to that spot you want to see. That P38 is from 1944, and all 3 serial numbers are matching. Dylan says, bro, my dad and I go to the range a lot. We don't have a gun rack. Oh, that's okay, as long as they're safe. You know, as long as they're safe. It's just a tiny room. Hey, it's better than a lot of people don't even have a tiny room. So, yeah, it's better than nothing. Ammo, what's up, Ammo? Gang, Ammo? It's just, I will be the new John Wick. Hi, I'm John Dick. Johnny B says, hey, Pete, I ended up getting the Ruger sub ammo. Nice. Wait. Johnny B, which Ruger? Which one? Was it the RXM we were talking about or the RPR? I forgot. Ammo says, Lucas, that must be Johnny B. I don't know. Michael says, Pete, do you have a SIG P360s? 365? Michael Carter? You might have said 265. Cosmonaut, just subscribe. Thank you so much. Here, let me show you this, Cosmo. They are... All right. So the P38... I'm sorry if it... I don't know what the lighting looks like, but... Yeah, it's all original. I do have the original holster as well. But yeah, all 3 serial numbers are matching on that bad boy. I don't shoot it much. I shoot it maybe once a year. Or if someone wants to see it, I'll shoot it. They'll be like, oh, let's go shoot the Nazi gun. I'm like, okay, we'll go shoot the Nazi gun. Let's see. And thank you, Cosmonaut. Dylan says they are very safe. I'm 10. I know Well, Dylan, I'm glad they're safe. Manga says, what are your thoughts on the 380 ACP? I like it. My pocket rocket or my backup to my backup. My backup to my carry gun. So I carry 2 usually. But I have a Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0 380. It's fucking amazing. I mean, at 10 yards, you're done. Come at me, bro. Take this 380. So I like it. Especially if you have a small compact design, you know, there's not much recoil because it's a 380. So it's great. Sometimes if I'm wearing gym shorts or something, or I'm just going out really fast, it just throw it in my pocket. It's like a phone. It's as heavy as my phone. Black Guns and Gardens says Pistol Pete in chat. What's up, brother? Dylan says WW I don't know, that Arabic? I don't know what language it is. It has the emoji with the heart eyes. So thank you. We are almost at 8640 Arabic guys, so just subscribe. And hopefully you like the content. So if you don't know about me, I am an avid collector. I collect guns. I'm also a competitive shooter, so I do shoot all said guns a lot. And I'm an ammosexual. And you can go check it on my channel. They're all being shot. Dylan says, damn. Cosmonaut says, hell yeah, that's pretty sick, bro. Thank you, Cosmonaut. Skull says, bro, I bought a gun yesterday. I'm going to ask you, in your opinion, how do you think it is? Skull, of course. I will tell you my honest opinion. And guys, I'm not one of those gun pride buyers where you buy a gun and then it's like the best gun ever. And then if you hear people talking shit about it, you get butthurt. I buy guns, and if I don't like it, I tell you, and I'm pissed. I'm like, that gun fucking sucks, and I just wasted $900 on it. I will tell you that right off the bat. But that's just for me, if I like it or not. How much you spend on your guns, Drifter? Rich, I don't know. I don't keep track. I don't want to know. I mean, if you just sit here and look at that just the guns you see, I mean, you will know it's a lot. Fish says this is the first time I've seen the bat. Oh, that's right, the Harley Quinn bat. You see that? The Harley Quinn bat up there? Mangus says 2.0 versus LCP Max. 2.0 all the way. The 2.0, it has better slide serrations. I think it holds more rounds. I think it holds 12 in that little thing. If you use a flush mag, it holds 10. But even at 10 megs, my pinky is, well, it's not on it. It's barely on it. But with the extended 2 rounds, my whole hand goes on it. And I have, I guess, medium-sized hands, but I have long fingers. So it works. It works fine. Plus, it looks cooler. Fly laughing. Arabic guy, did you subscribe? I hope so. Dylan says, dude, do you have a 300? Yes. Yeah, it's right there. The 300 black. That is a Q. Chew says, can you show us your favorite gun in your collection? Yeah, Chew said, nice. Did you subscribe? If you subscribe, I'll show you. I show everyone anyways. So my favorite gun changes from month to month depending on what I'm competing with. I've been competing with my Staccato XC for a few months, so that's my favorite right now. I started competing with my SIG MPX K, this one right there. That's why there's a chamber flag in there, because I never took it out. That gun is amazing. That rivals the MP5, hands down. The roller delay versus short stroke piston, it rivals that. So I'm competing with this. I am gonna compete because someone paid me $100. They gave me a super chat. They donated $100, and I have to go compete with the High Point. Right there. So High Point is coming. So video on that when I go. I'm waiting for my holster and my mag pouches. See, do you have to? Yes. Favorite 9mm PCC? Mangus, it'd be a JP5, but those things are like $4,000. So hopefully I have one next month, or maybe next couple weeks. I'm gonna get a JP5 because I'm gonna compete with it. Otherwise, if you're talking about like affordable PCCs, the Smith & Wesson FPC, the folder, this one is way more accurate than the Smith & Wesson Response. So the Response is an actual AR looking one. That one's a folder, way more accurate. Otherwise, that SIG PCC is almost bar none. I mean, if you go up into BNTs and stuff like that, then it's comparable, but that thing is expensive. So yeah, I like the FPC. 3, someone's breaking into the house and Pete goes to the gun room and goes out with the bat. Hey, it's like Negan, right? I bought a Mosin. You bought a Mosin for $2K? Nice. Wait, that's a lot. Is it in mint condition? I hope it's in mint condition with the bayonet. That'd be awesome. Skull. Cosmonaut says, I'm thinking about getting a Maverick 88 as my first gun. Hey, there's nothing wrong with the Maverick 88. It's a good shotgun. Very affordable too. Fly, oh man, says 3. Let's see more likes. Double tap that stream, please. Fish, you still here? I don't know if he's still. Austin, what's up? What's up, Pete? Got Theater Rock Island 2011 built with EGW ignition kit. It's smooth as butter. Triggers at 3.5 man. I'd love to show it to you. Nice. Eddie 2011. Minus, the how it's made, the materials it's made, and the fitment and all that shit. If you put the EGW in there and a new trigger, it's a new gun. So nice, Austin. Very nice. If you're in Discord or if you have Instagram, you can message me directly that way too. Johnny B says, Pete, I end up getting the Ruger RXM. Fucking right. Oh my god. Almost all Gen 3 parts work on it, except for trigger components, because it's an FCU. I'm telling you, after you shoot it a bunch of times, get the Icarus script module if you can afford it. It's like $400, but man, that changes the gun completely, and you'll be one of the only ones that has, other than Zev, a metal Glock. I'm jealous. Congratulations, Johnny. Dylan says, what gun is it? Oh, wait, do you have an M&P shield? I'm sorry, I missed that one. Oh, man, I missed a lot. Hey, man, I got a brand new 43X shield RMC sight 4833 on layaway to punch up. Too much? Yes. Yeah, Zay, yes. That's way too much. A 43X with the shield sight? Bro, no, you can pay brand new and get it for that much. You get it if you bought it brand new, the 43X. You can get it for like $800 with the Koa, the new Glock Koa. Bro, don't get that off of that. That's too much money. You can get the brand new Glock Koa for like $8. I think it's $8 or $9. It's really close to what you're paying, and you're gonna get something way better. So don't. Oh wait, hold on. I think I just saw something. Happy Sunday, my friend. What's up, Blood Ops? Do you have a shield M&P? Dylan, I don't have an M&P shield anymore. I got rid of it, and I got the Bodyguard. We're at 42. Thank you. It's new, says Skull. Nice. Okay, so yeah, if it's new, you're good. Johnny B says, Pete, I ended up. Wait, I read that. What gun is it? Says Dylan. I missed that one. What 380 defense round do you use, or do you use run FMJ? So Magnus, with any kind of defensive round, the police don't like FMJ. It's not illegal to run FMJs, but it's not smart in the case that you have to use it. Because hollow points mushroom out and they have less probability of going through a person and hitting an innocent bystander. If you use an SMJ and it goes through and it hits an innocent bystander, you are on for, I don't know if they call it murder or secondary. I mean, you just killed somebody, no matter if it's self-defense. So use hollow tips. I'm running the American Gunner. I forgot what brand it is. It's like a blue and chrome box. Otherwise, I use Hornady Critical Duty. I prefer the Bushmasher. There's nothing wrong with that either. Fish went swimming. He did. Sebastian says, sorry, I don't know what that means. The Mosin is new with the bayonet. See, that's beautiful. Zaya says, 83 tax included with 750. That's still a lot of money for a used gun. I mean, that shield optic is not worth that much. I forgot what they go for, but there's better ones out there. You can get it like a Hollow Sun. And then the gun is what, like 500? I think those guns are like 500 brand new. So you can get a brand new gun with the hollows on sight for about the same price. I would look around, Zay. Unless you don't have options. Some people don't have options and don't have like places to buy, and you're kind of stuck. So it depends. Yes, the Koa 43. I would rather get a Koa 43. Thank you, Justin. See, it's a 22. A good is 22 itself. 22. I think at one point was the round that killed the most people. One is because when it enters your body, it kind of bounces around, so it's kind of hard for if you go to the ER. A lot of people are dying from 22 bullet wounds because they couldn't get the bullet out in time. It's bouncing around, whatever. But it's not reliable. I don't care what gun it is. 22 is just known not to be reliable. So if you want to risk your life on having a gun that's not reliable, or a round, not a gun, a round, it's better than nothing. That's all I gotta say. But I would rather go if it's recoil, just go with the 380. 9 is preferable, but yeah. Dan Bro back again. Yes, Saw Shake. Yeah, it's only been a few hours, huh? He's gonna buy more guns, says Dylan. Justin says better. Gabby, what's up, Gabby? Says, what about the new 5080 high point for $399 MS Pre? Did you review it? I haven't. I want one. I'm not too hot on Bear Creek. Are you talking about the Bear? Oh no, the High Point has it. Oh, that's right. I haven't, but I'm thinking about getting one because it's only $400. You say what you want about High Point, but it's $400. You can have fucking fun with that thing. So yeah, I say try it out. You can take other people's opinions on it, but you have to try it out for yourself. But it is $400. I might do it for you guys. Now I'm thinking about it. Thanks, Gabby. Now I'm thinking about buying a High Point. Dylan says, ew, a High Point. 3D. Nate says a 3D print Glock switch. Nope. Austin says, how do you like that Chiappa Rhino? Austin, that is my favorite revolver. Hands down, the Chiappa Rhino is my favorite. No other revolver comes close to it. Unless you're looking for like a better double single action. No other revolver comes close to it in the terms of recoil impulse. Yeah, it has the lowest bore axis. It's basically the alien of wheel guns. For real, I heard that from my dad. Yeah, they are you. But I like all guns, Dylan. So see, I paid $43 out the door for the RXM. They had a sale, so I had to get yes out the door. Johnny B. They're so good. You're gonna like it. Unless you want to spend a lot, it's cheap. JXP 10. That's what it's called, the JXP 10 mil. Wait, no. Do I have one, Baltimore? I don't. Dylan says it's bad. I'm not trusting $400 50 AE. I know, but Justin, come on. I'm thinking about it. I was being silly. Imagine a polymer frame 50 would blow up your hand. What do they really have one? I haven't. I'm never on High Point site, or I'm not up to High Point news. So when you guys tell me this, I go look. Baltimore says they're only about 250 where I'm at, while the High Points are ugly but reliable. Okay, so Baltimore, they're not reliable. This is just telling you from my experience. So I don't ever give like recommendations or opinions on things that I don't have experience behind. So if you ask me what a gun I've never shot it, I'll be like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie and just go off what another person said, because their experience might be bad with them. I have had the worst experience with High Point. The worst. I used to call them the greatest bolt action pistols. You get that? Bolt action pistol? Yeah. I finally got that one working correctly. I had to strip it and clean the fuck out of it. Now it runs. So those things need to be cleaned, and I mean the slide is so heavy, and they need to be oiled a lot. So I got that running, and I'm gonna go compete with it. Hopefully it doesn't jam. But yeah, I would rather go with like a Glock, something that's proven. But you know what? If you don't have enough money, a High Point is better than no point. You know. Thoughts on PSA gun, says Josh. Well, PSA is good. Their new shit coming out, because I was at SHOT Show this year. Their new shit coming out it's pretty amazing what they're coming out with. Now, how good are they going to be? Reliable? I don't know. I'm going to get some, and I'll review them. See, when I do reviews, I have to buy the gun. I don't get them sent to me. So I have to buy the gun. So I will buy some of those guns and see, but I've had mixed reviews of their ARs. I think it has to do with this shooter and how clean they keep their guns. Because ARs are one of the guns that wetter is better. That receiver needs to be cleaned. They're almost like princesses, like 1911s, but they need to be cleaned. So clean them and keep that bolt carrier clean, and make sure everything is pinned down correctly. Let's see. What's your favorite 45? I don't have a favorite 45. I got rid of most of my 45 ACPs. I did keep one, my Smith & Wesson Elite Series right there. I think it's just a work of art. It's kind of hard to see from here. I think that's my only 45 left, if I think about it. I had a Vector, a Chris Vector in 45. I liked it. I think I got rid of them. I just didn't want to pay for a round anymore. And when I compete, it's usually 9 mil. Doin says Yeet Cannon. Yes, doing. Haro Roach. Thomas says, do you have a Glock switch? Nope. I'd be in prison if I did. T-Von says, is that a VP9 match? How do you like it? T-Von, you good eye. That is a VP9 match with the HK weighted comp on it. That gun is simply amazing. That's an amazing ass polymer striker gun. I think the ergonomics of the grip on the HK VP9 is bar none. I don't think there's one grip out there that fits anyone's hands as nice as a VP9. Trust me, you can change the sides to be fatter and the back to be thinner or fatter, you know. And it's just they really studied like the hand and how you hold things and how it molds into your hand. So if you never had a VP9, go hold one. You can be amazed at the ergonomics of them. I have 3. Wait, I had 3. I have the match, the normal VP9, the tactical, and then I have an HK45, which doesn't have the ergonomics of a VP9. Manga says, what are your thoughts on Underwood's Extreme Defender for 380 defense round, 68 grain copper, solid copper protector with fluting, no expansion? I got 9 muzzle velocity. I've never shot the Underwood. I've shot Underwoods, but I never shot that one for 380. So, I really couldn't say on how I would like it and how it feels. You would have to tell me. I don't know. Underwood is awesome though. I think my 50 is my 50 AEs. What did I get for Underwood? It was either 10 mil or 50 AEs. I forgot. But I like them a lot. It was a 10 mil, I think. Doing Fisher, a lot of gangs. Roach says they'll run dirty, but they won't run dry. They won't run. They need oil to run. They do need them, but if you clean them, they run better. Mega says, will you get Lukansky Arm Stinger 9? You know, I'm not familiar with that gun, actually. Do you have a Glock switch? Thomas Porter, no. I would be in prison, like I said. Like Roche says, no, Mr. Federal Agent. Kiwi says W. Justin said, don't get a PSA. If I don't have the ability to tweak it, it's like an 1911. You got to know how to play with it to get it to run its highest potential. Yeah. But they're affordable. So that's the thing. They are affordable. I don't have any anymore. Not because I don't like them. It just, I don't have any. I started building my ARs and I was like, well, no reason to buy this to review this gun. There's a lot of reviews on them. And I'd rather waste my money on something else. But if it's your only option, there's nothing, you know. Justin, what would you, in your opinion, in your experience, what would you rather have than a PSA AR-15 at the same price point? Ooh, 8648. We just need 2 more to be at 8650. I like this. We have it. I think it's the phone. And guys, if you want to be stream boss, oh, they're like that.
Fly should donated $2 through Super Chat. Cool face.
Like that. Like what Fly just did. I was just gonna say, if you want to become the stream boss, $1 takes out 300 hit points on that guy up there, and you become the stream boss. Look at Fly, flying up there high, right above his Canic. Fly Fisher, thank you so much. The best way you can support my channel is subscribing. Second is watching all my content. I know there's like 800 videos out there, but just hit play and let it play through through everything. You know, like if you're going to sleep, you want to hear my beautiful voice and hear gunshots, like Gun Asmir. Next is we have memberships for $4.99, and that puts you into a Discord monthly drawing for certain things. Discord, not YouTube. Discord monthly drawings. That's $5 a month. It's like half a Big Mac meal, maybe less. Other than that, if you donate to the channel, it does help. It does keep everything going. So I thank you all for doing any or all of that. Stinger 9 isn't out yet. It comes later this year. The guy that made the Scorpion Alien pistol is making them under Lukansky Arms. Whoa, Magnus, I have to look into that. Stinger 9, huh? I can't use my phone. I'm on it. Stinger. Hold on. Let me remember this, because if the guy that helped make the Alien is doing that, I am on board. No, that's wrong. Okay, I got it right here. I will look into that. But that's pretty, that's going to be amazing, huh? Oh, and it's a PCC. Duh, Stinger 9. Fuck. Do I hold off on my JP5? Oh man, I could read this for a while. Let's see. Oh, it's a blowback? I don't know if I saw that at SHOT Show. Looks really familiar. All right, well, thank you. Thank you, Magnus. I'm going to be looking to that in a few hours here. All right, got to get ready for work. Love everyone. Later, Roach. See you, Roach. See you, Roach. See you, Roach. See you, Roach. At PSA price, nothing. I have a ton of them. I'm always buying shit on sale from them. Then I build them out. Comes out cheap. That way I like it. Okay. So you heard it right there. The Beretta APX Centurion is graded as a SIG 320 carry. Seabo, what's up, Seabo? I like that Beretta APX. So yeah, that's your opinion, and you guys gotta shoot them for yourself. Makes it supposed to be sub 1K. See? Okay. That's music to my ears. If it's sub 1K, I'm about to look into it. I think they might have kept the cost down because it's a blowback system, but like I said, I don't know. I know nothing about it. I'm just speculating, but I will look into it. Johnny B says, do you have PayPal Cash App we can donate to? I don't like you take of the money. Johnny B, thank you very much. I do actually. It's on my my bio page or whatever. I think it's, well, I don't want to. You gotta go to my bio page. It's there. It's like Pistol Pete. It's like the money sign Pistol Pete 3303. But thank you, Johnny B. At PSA price, nothing. Okay, got that. Just saw they're moving 1K agents to another 3-letter agency. What? What do you know? What are you talking about? ATF? Who? Who? I just want it so we don't have to pay for suppressors anymore, like the tax stamp. I don't like the background check. Like, if you're gonna get a gun and a suppressor, why do you have two separate ones? Like, why does one take longer than the other? I don't get it. Oh, there it is right there. Thank you. Thank you, 3. That's my Cash App and my Venmo, guys. ATF can eat a bag of Louis and Hollings. Yes. They can eat it backwards. The other way. And you could, like, make them a human centipede. Have you seen, is that what the movie's called, Centipede? Let's not do that right now. Yeah. I don't get it. I really don't. And if there's a reason for it, there's a reason for it. But I don't get it. Like, why don't we pay tax stamps for guns? Why don't we pay them for SBRs or suppressors? I just don't get it. Dua says, what's wrong with Lewis and Alex? Doing nothing. They're fucking amazing. I'm just saying they can get a bunch of them through their butt. Jay, what's up, Jay? Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. That means everything went well in the mansion last night. When you were telling me about that, all I was thinking about was Walking Dead. So I'm glad you made it. Magnus says favorite 9mm. Like gun. Like I said before, 3/4 of the guns are my favorite. I am proficient with every gun. Like, I can pick up a gun no matter the trigger and learn it with a mag. Just one mag and I'll figure out where it is. Double tap, same, but I would say my Staccato XC right now. Then it might move to my Prodigy later, then my DWX. So, yeah, it changes month to month. But let's keep it simple. That gun is my favorite. Plus, I made it gold. Toby says, I'm unfortunately in a bad state. No, that sucks. I can't even have a rifle, let alone a suppressor. I hate it. Damn. Can you have, like, regular guns then? Like, I mean, pistols? Meg says ammo. My favorite ammo? If it's at the range, I do like... So, I shoot 147s. Mainly right now. And I do shoot Blazer 124 because it's cheap. But these Federals, these 147s, I love. They're expensive though. You know, it's like normally like $22 a box, so it's fucking expensive, especially when you go train with them. So I use these to compete with. I do like MagTech. MagTech's pretty clean. MagTech I like 147, 124. Blazer, I usually buy a lot of Blazer because you can get that pretty cheap. But yeah, so it'd be Federal, MagTech, and then Blazer. In that order. But I think I'm going to switch to MagTech and go MagTech Hardcore because I think I can get that for like $16 a box for 147s. At least for the time being. Justice says they post to be moving 1K ATF agents to FBI. I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing. If they're moving them, but they have to go by FBI rules, I mean, they're not ATF anymore. Maybe they're going to go hunt pedophiles. Maybe you guys should do that instead of getting on our asses. Go after the pedophiles, the worst human beings ever. Next, like serial rapists, the next worst human beings. Do something like that. Not someone that has a fucking SBR. I'm being watched right now. They watch me. I love you guys. Thank you so much for doing your jobs. Watch, I get a knock now. Jay's laughing. Sean says, do you ever just fire a gun in the air while yelling, ah, point no. I have never shot a gun in the air. Ever. But that's funny. Point Break. That was a good movie. 3 says he's so annoying accurate. He's so annoying accurate. Annoyingly accurate? You're saying I'm annoyingly accurate? I'm not. Johnny B says pistols are limited to 15 rounds. If the pistol natively accepts more than 17, they don't sell it. So no Glock 17, no Glock 45, etc. We have several lawsuits against the state, so I hope. So Glock 19. Well, hey, I guess it's better than Canada, where they can't even have a gun, I think. Or unless it's changing. I don't know. Australia, you know, countries like that. But doesn't California have like a limit to 10 round mags. Can you have a Glock 17 with a 10 round mag? Or no, you can't even have the ability to have more. Have you ever 3D printed guns? Railway gaming? Nope, I have not. I've seen one. I'm like, oh, what is this? And I'm like, oh my god, it's 3D printed. Some guy had it at the gun range. I don't know how he had it. Jay says, I'm tired, Pete. Jay, go to sleep, brother. I'm gonna be leaving in about 6 minutes, so the feds are in the chat. Heavy today? Bet you is. They're very heavy. All the alphabet boys are in here. Railway says, can you buy a Glock 7? You can buy a Glock 17 in it, come with a 10 round mag in California. Yes, so in Cali you can do that. 3 says, sorry, I'm doing my hair and makeups. Yes, annoying. Okay, well, it is what it is. You're lucky you have a man that's annoyingly accurate. Eyeball accurate. Having to ship it FFL, okay. Opinion Hellcat Pro, the Pro, not just the Hellcat. Yeah, the Hellcat for my hands is too small. I don't like the. If you look, I don't have. Well, I do have a couple small guns, but they're kind of like collectors kind of things. I like bigger guns. The Pro is a good gun. Myself am pretty accurate with it. I like that they came out with the comp version. I don't like how they kept it aesthetically the same. They could have changed it just a little bit, you know, like when they change a car. It's the same looking car, but they changed the aesthetics a little bit. If they did that, I think they would have more sales. Because Smith & Wesson, with their carry comp series, they totally changed the way the gun looked. I think those are ugly now compared to the new ones. So I like the gun. The gun's great. Is a great gun. Don't get me wrong. I like it a lot, especially the Pro, not the little one. The Pro is a good gun. Rose says, no, you can. Bud's Gun Shop even sells P80s to California. Whoa, I didn't know that. I'm a subscriber. Not a subscriber, but I'm got the email subscription to Buds. They got some pretty cool stuff sometimes. 3 is doing eyeballs up. I don't know what that means. Jay says, don't shoot, make love, not war. Yes. Yeah, unless you're shooting competitively or at a range. You know, it's just a good thing to know. But yeah, don't shoot people unless you have to. And I'm caught up. YT opened up the floodgates for a little. I'm at 86.51. This is awesome. I think I don't know what I started at, but I appreciate you guys, subscribing. Mr. Brio says everyday carry Glock 26. I had a Glock 26 before. I didn't like it in its in normal configuration because I would be basically this finger would just dangle, so I'd be like holding it like this, and too much recoil if I can't clamp down on the gun. So I know a lot of people that carry the 26. Good idea. It's small, fat. It's like a chub. It's a chub, guys. But nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with Glock 26. When I had mine, I put the extended mag on it, so I had the full grip. Buds has very good ammo prices. See, I haven't checked out Buds for ammo prices. I usually go to Bulk Ammunition. Their prices are amazing. If you buy their membership, it's like $79 a year. Then you get all the ammo at a heavy discounted price without paying. You get free shipping from there on forward and 2% back. So it's only $79. Whatever I buy, I'll buy it at small amounts. So instead of buying like 4,000 rounds, I'll buy 500 rounds. Get 2% back. And then they give you something else. That's why I do it. I forgot why. And I don't know if it's a rewards program, but Bulk Ammunition is awesome. You actually pay, because a lot of those places, I don't know if Buds does it, but you pay for the ammo, whatever, it says 22 cents a round, but then you pay shipping. It's like, well, if I pay shipping, then it's like it's $90 or something outrageous, but I don't know what Buds does. Let's see. No guns was my goal, but that works too. Hey, yeah. 3 says this one go. Buds is better than bulk. Bulk ammo is owned by Lucky Gunner. Okay, so Buds, do they? I gotta look at. Do they charge no shipping too? 3 ready to go. She is doing. She is. Wait, let's fucking go because of this, or let's fucking go because you're done getting ready. So 3 is up there getting ready. We're going to my brother's. It's my niece's birthday now. Her birthday is one day after my son's, so we're having another party. Jay says, "Lafla, you should make a wall of Nerf." Jay, I think I have. Well, no, I don't. We have a lot of Nerf guns. Outside is like 2 tubs of them. Years of buildup. My kids use them. I told them today because they kept running back and forth. I don't let them play in the front yard because we live in the hood. So I was like, go play in the backyard. I told them, I was like, I'm gonna take all those Nerf guns and put them in the back. But there's a lot. But yeah, because they're so big, I don't think I could fill this wall up and still have extras. But I should, if I did that one day, it'd be like hours taking these down. But maybe I should. I think maybe I should. Jay, that's funny. I'm gonna think about it. Megan says Buds has free shipping on a good portion of its ammo, not although it's labeled. All right, Megan, I'm gonna take a look at that. I like Buds. I never thought about looking at their ammo. Jay says we can have bolt actions and believe we can have an M1 Grand. Oh, well, bolt actions is a different game. That's just fun. I love bolt actions. Like my favorite gun period isn't out. It's right behind you. It's a Ruger RPR chambered at 300 PRC. It's like $3 a bullet, but it's different. You know, going out 1,000 yards and shooting that and hitting target is a different feeling. You can shoot it once or twice and you're like, I'm done for the day. You know, versus going out there shooting a 9, like 1,000 rounds and you're like, okay, we're done. You can shoot a box of that and be happy if you hit said target. I got to go sight in my 308. My Tika T3X is right at the very top is my Tika T3X. I got to go sight that in. I can't wait to get that sighted in. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, but I love bolt actions. Left on no, not yet. Okay, good. Yeah, we're at 8651. Well more than I thought I would get today, or for this short period of time. So thank you. I'm doing the Oriental thing. Thank you. I need an Oriental rice paddy hat. That's what I need to go on here. See what you guys think. I came in here to clean. I'm still looking for my pick rail so I can throw on this SRO onto the high point up there. It's gonna be so beautiful. I'm telling you, it's gonna be great. And that's it. That's it, guys. What do you guys want to talk about? We are caught up, and I've been on for 52 minutes. This is amazing. Megtech 147 is what? Whoa, Mangus, stop, quit playing games with my heart. $14. All right, I'm gonna go to Buds. That's just fucking cheap. I was talking $15.99 on sale at this other site. Shipped to the store. All right, I'm gonna look into that. Vegas watch. I'm gonna buy like 4,000 rounds, if it's that cheap. Jeremy says, yeah, I wanted the Ruger Ranch Rifle with 5 assists, but it comes with the damn thread barrel, so of course can't have it. Yeah, I wish us the best. Man. Hey, Johnny, what state are you in? If you don't mind me asking, can I know that? I don't disclose where I'm from, so if you don't want to, you don't have to. Fly fishes. What's wrong? Fly, you okay, bro? Are you okay? I don't know what's wrong. Jason, let's talk about pizza. Oh my God, here we go. If we talk about pizza, we're gonna have people unsubscribe. So you guys talk about pizza. Dude says there would be no talk of pizza. Chicago. Oh yes. So Chicago is is one of, I think, the worst state for guns. I believe it's worse in California. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think Chicago is, or Illinois, yeah. Missouri's right there. What's up? Jay, I'm just joking. They're not gonna, like, I'm just joking. Like, if I like a certain thing on a pizza and someone doesn't, you know. But like politics, that's the same thing. We don't talk politics because say someone likes Trump or say someone doesn't. Feelings get hurt, shit gets thrown around, and people don't want to come back in here to the safe place. So yeah, there's certain things we don't talk about because we are not gonna hurt my channel. You can do it elsewhere, but I don't want to hurt my channel. Justice says hot dogs versus spam. Oh, I should do that as a poll next time. I like pineapples is strange. Jay says I like classic cheese. Johnny B says it's worse in California. Yeah, they can at least have rifles. I bet they are severely neutered. Yes, that is true. See, so yeah, Illinois is the worst. Peter says, are they a real airsoft? Peter, they are real. You just gotta like and subscribe, and you can watch all these beautiful guns being shot on my channel. We lost a subscriber. That's not good, guys.
No.
Enter 3. Are we leaving?
Whatever you want.
We can leave.
Fuck, I don't want to wear these socks.
We can leave.
Fetch.
Whenever you're ready. Let me just catch up.
I'm ready.
With ketchup and with mayo, ketchup, tomato, relish, and a little mustard is okay. When I used to wash my car, my grandma would say you can't polish a turd. Same with high points. Fuck, I don't know what's better. Hot dogs just spam soy sauce and rice. Oh no, one sub. Yeah. We can't have that, Jay. That one would turn into another one, would turn into another one. It's because I said G. So, see? Maybe. All right, guys, we're going to take off. We got to go to my niece's birthday. I'm not going to have her wait. And we'll be back on tonight. Same Pistol Pete, different time. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. 3 is here. If you want to say hi to 3. Let her put her face in. There she is. There's 3. So if you haven't subbed yet and you want to sub to a pretty face, there you go. Right here. But if you want to sub to another pretty face, right there.
What? You called yourself a pretty face?
Yeah. I got a pretty face for an Oriental man. I know I turned some of you guys gay.
Bro, is it airsoft?
No. The Aris, these are real. They are very real. What's up, Naveen? See, I can't leave. I got to get these guys to subscribe. Hey, guys.
Hi, guys.
They're very real. So this is the thing. I'm a competitive shooter. I'm an avid collector. And I'm an amosexual. If you go to my page, you can see every single one of these guns being shot. I think. Except for the Tika. I have no video on that yet. But every other one, they're being shot. Especially the greatest gun that Fly likes, the High Point.
Fly.
So, just subscribe and see if you like it. If you don't, just mute me. I greatly appreciate it. We are trying to get to 10K. When I hit 10K, we're going to do a big giveaway.
Big.
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 Like the 300 PRC big. What are you doing with your hand?
Massive.
What are you doing with your
I
hand?
didn't do that.
Do it again. I will rewind it.
Big.
Do a rewind it. But if you want to see 3 doing big, you can.
I did do that.
But if they like it.
But I...
Okay, well, whatever. Whatever it was. Arist, Naveen, please like and subscribe. They are real artillery. Yes. I like men now. No Diddy. See, Justin? Or Johnny? See? Hey, Johnny. All right, we'll be back on tonight.
Right in, Johnny.
So we usually do this late night. It's a little more gay at night because a lot of subscribers come on at night. It's more gun talk in the morning. But I'm going to try to go in the morning more often here. Let's see if any of you guys subscribe.
Is Fly the stream boss?
He is. Look
The
at Fly.
stream
Look at the
zaddy.
stream boss up there. I have to go explore the mansion again. Jay, hey, have fun. I hope you find firearms. I would break down the walls. See what's behind those walls. Do and subscribe. Thank you, doing. Let's see where we're at.
I subscribe to.
8650. So yeah.
Still.
8650. Jay says, huh? Yeah, we'll be back on tonight. This is my long goodbye.
Do
Do it. I'll see you
Thank
tonight. We'll be back, bro. Gang, guys. And this is the Korean. I love you. Do it, babe.
I love you.